everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing well and enjoying your day. I'm going to try another one of these with this tripod. It looks like it's going to work pretty well for the most part, as long as I don't bump it. So this, I've shared before, this is like a junk journal / memory keeping journal, but it's more creative stuff and like just random things that I find. And I know I've shared that before. I want to start working on this again. I have another thing to show you that is kind of in line with that as well. So what I've done in this one, this was this has been a while. This was July when I read these books that are here. And then this was for the 4th of July. And this was that same day. This was the day that we were at the skate park together, and this is the day we went to the fiestas in my hometown with my dad. And then these were just like different little things. I still have some things to put here that I keep forgetting. And then this, I had started this one, which was going to be another thing to do with library books or something like that. So I'm going to start working on the next sections. This was supposed to be like, oh, this is all going to be July, this is all going to be August, and then I missed all of August and September, and yeah, it got a little bit, like I said, got a little bit crazy where I could not really do much at all, so I just kind of threw it by the wayside and did not do anything. But I have a lot of different things to put in there still, like a lot of junk journal stuff, you know, just all the little receipts and different things that I've collected. Now this was my journal for last month, and I didn't finish it. I didn't fill it up, I guess I should say. So I had let's see, I had like all of this left over, so I did print out some some things. And this was just a library one. So these two are from Carnegie Library in my hometown. And these stickers I got from there. And I just kind of wrote down about my library going that month. And then this is just when my dad gave me the Big Chief notebooks. I don't know if you guys ever had those. And then this is where me and my husband like to go to dinner or like on lunch dates or whatever in Santa Fe. Oh, this was Lincoln Park, so I really love to go sit out there. It's my hometown. This was one of my eating at my dad's house, a storm there. This is from the Loaded Lemon. This is their brown sugar shaken espresso with caramel. They have a lot of different lemonade flavors as well. And this is my Barnes & Noble Cafe photos from last month. So there's like my coffee and the book Meditations that I had. These books were library books that I was reading, and just like my journal. And this was the Happy August. I think this was in one of the videos. So I'm just writing in different things. So for that, I have, of course, everything has fallen over here. Let me set these straight if I can. These are what I've got. All these photos. This thing is from a shirt that I got from my sister from when she went to Chicago. So it was, the brand was New York Popular, but the shirt said Chicago on it. So I kept that to put in probably this junk journal, not this one. This will be for the other one. And this one is, oh, these were from some socks and like leg warmers I got from Hobby Lobby. So this is from this month. This is from last month. So these will go in there just because I'm keeping track. And I had taken pictures of these, and instead of putting them in sticking them in my journal. So I'll probably stick these in my journal the next, in this month stuff. So in a library setup. And so these are the next ones I have. This is all on one of our trips up the canyon. So there's Graham with us, and this is some pictures from up the canyon. This is this day was from Veterans Park in my hometown, where I sat down here at a table, and this was just like some of the view. So that'll go in on one page. These ones will go on another. These are just videos that I've done, and I just like figured, you know, I liked the photos that I used, and I thought I'm going to use them and kind of talk about the channel. Oh, and I just dropped some on the floor, and I'm not going to be able to get them because I will bump the camera. That one is the rainbow that was out here at the house. So that one will go with, I think, the ones that fell on the floor. I'm not sure. This one's my niece, the one that just turned 5. So that I'm gonna say, I just threw it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use that because that's when she started school. So I'll put that in a spread. And then these are just some of my pictures over last month. And so that'll go in one of my, like, you know, the weight loss pictures. I need to find some of the old ones because I'd like to add in some from before and kind of do a comparison. And then I've got to find the pictures that I dropped on the floor. Well, at least I found one. I'll get the other ones in a minute because those ones are under the desk. Those ones were pictures of, I think they're pictures of Graham with my husband, and one of my husband skating, I believe. So those will all go in these spreads. I'm going to fill these pages with them. So I will do that soon and get that. It'll be attached to this video. I don't know if that I'll do one right now, but I might. So those ones, what I probably will do is just leave it with some music over it or something like that. And just so you can kind of see what I do with that process. So I want to finish this journal first, and then I want to get back into this one. And I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to cut out. So I will show that stuff in this video. I've just got to get those. I'm not sure what I did with them. They're probably in my other bag that I was taking with me when I went to my hometown. I thought, oh, I'll have some time to do it, but then I didn't make time. I just did other stuff, which is fine. But I will do that. Oh, and I got this. This was a piece of mail that my in-laws got. It was for Nissan, but I thought that was cool that it had our last name on it. And it has the Greta Green Chilies for New Mexico. And I'm like, I'm going to use this. This is our license plate. That's on our car is this New Mexico one with the green chilies and red chili on it. So I'm going to put this somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to put that in my regular journal or not, or on the outside, because let me show you one other thing that I recently got not too long ago. And I don't think I shared it. I don't know if I shared it already. I don't think so, but I had this on my wish list for quite some time for the dot grid expanded or classic version or regular version of this, to try this out. So I received this Moleskine dot grid from Diana, along with our book that we're studying right now, which is The Armor of God, by Priscilla Schreier. And of course, that's in my desk bottom here. These side little things I've got, I don't know what they are, like little shelves. So I don't want to like try to get in there because I'll bump everything out. But I'm excited. I have not opened it yet. I should open it just because, to see it inside, to like, because every time I go to Barnes and Noble, I want to look at one, and they're all in plastic, and so I can't look at one. And I wanted to see it before I went and, you know, got anything or whatever, because you know, I just like the feel. And this is a soft cover, so I'm excited. And there's this. I'll probably keep this. Oh, that's cool. Have a nice day. Do not touch. I'll put those in probably in this actual journal. I thought I was going to sneeze. So, yeah, I think this is going to be fun paper. We'll see. I just liked what I saw on some people's pages or YouTube channels. And here's this, and it has quality control sticker. I watched You Would Kisses, and she talked about these quality control stickers, and it's the colors I think are from where it came from, like what manufacturer or what store or something. I don't know. But I don't know. It's really nice. I really like this. So I'm excited to get into this one. And hopefully it'll get chunky like some of my other ones. So that is my one of my wish list items off of Amazon that she got me, and I was so excited to get it. And I'm just like, I can't even believe I have one, because I've been looking at them every time I go to Barnes and Noble. I look at it like, oh, I should get one, but like, because I don't know, they're a little pricey. I will say that they're a little pricey. This is the one I'm using now, from Temu. It was about, I think, $5 or $6 when I got it, and now it's showing for like $9 or so. So let me show you the inside. I know I've showed it before, but it's like graph paper, and it's like off-white, like I think creamy colored. So I really like that. Like, it's not so bright. The only thing is I need to get whiteout that is more this color. So if any of you know where to get that whiteout, let me know in the comments below, because all the whiteout I have is like bright white, and so this is the one I have now. It doesn't have any pockets or anything in the back, but I really like it. It does have one ribbon, and so far this is what I've used from September to today. So I haven't finished today's journal entry. I still need to do some scripture writing in there, and whatever else for the rest of the day. So these are like my current journals. This one is, like I said, it just needs to be finished with the photos and stuff. I was going to put those in here, but because I didn't finish this, I need to finish it because it's driving me crazy. Like, I know it's not done, and I know I have another few journals that are something similar to that. So I'm going to go back eventually into those slowly and get those taken care of, and get them just kind of put together, and add in what needs to be added in. And mostly it'll be things like this, like little photos and stuff that I will get. I print these at the library in my hometown, because there they do color. I don't know if the Santa Fe library that I go to, I don't think they do color. I think they do black and white only. As a matter of fact, I've got to go to the library soon because I've got to pick up a book that I requested. I requested a few philosophy books, so we'll see how if I can get through those. As a matter of fact, Diana just sent me another book that goes with one of the classes that I had signed up for through Hillsdale College, the C.S. Lewis on Christianity. And I think I left the book in the car as well, in my bag. It is Mere Christianity. She sent me that one, and so that's what I'm going to read, because they did mention that in the class. So I want to read that one, and I'm still going through this one, and this is another one that I'm reading. I know I've shared those ones before, so those are like my fall reading, as well as the like 4 fun reads that I'm reading, which right now I'm in, let me grab it, which I think I've showed it before as well, but this is the one I'm reading now, Out of the Oven. And then this is one that I picked up at Barnes and Noble, and it was National Coffee Day not that long ago, and I saw this, and I was like, you know what, I want to read about coffee. So this is like based on how I guess how coffee came about, or I'm not exactly sure what this story is about, but it's going to be interesting just to kind of see what they talk about. And I thought, since I like coffee, I may as well check this out. So I'll let you know more about that when I do get into that. But my phone is about to die. It is blinking. So I just kind of wanted to try this out with this tripod, and I think it might just work better than what I thought. I did not think this was going to work at all, but it looks like it's going to work for us. So until I can get one that attaches to my desk, this is how I will use it. So you'll be able to see some of my actual like creative journaling and things like that. And I will work on this one soon, possibly tonight, later tonight, and I will record what I'm doing so you can watch along, and I'll just put some music, and maybe if I decide to share anything of what I'm doing, I will do a voiceover or something like that. Because if I talk while I'm doing it, I will, who knows what how far off I'll go in my stories, because sometimes when I do that, I will go off on tangents in my stories like I do normally in videos anyway. But hey, it's this is what this is all about for me, I guess. And I hope that you guys enjoyed these videos. And hopefully now that I'm learning, like that I have this disc and I'm figuring out how to do this, I can share quite a bit more with you guys that I've been wanting to share and just haven't been able to. So I will show you my Bible journaling process soon without just doing that car video that I did. I can actually show you what my Bible looks like inside and kind of show you as I'm journaling as well. All right, well, I will see you guys in the next one. God bless you. Bye.